Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, it is Thanksgiving morning, and I have returned to a favorite location here in Southern Maryland to see if I can catch some fish. Come along for the ride. Okay, I think we got a bluegill. Maybe a red ear, something small. Yeah, we've got a red ear on the lake tackle here. Yes, sir. You're the first fish in 2 weeks, buddy. First fish in 2 weeks. We'll let you go. Like I said, that's the first fish I've caught in over 2 weeks. Been kind of busy with the family, busy with school. Swim season has started back up and I'm an assistant coach, so time after school is pretty much non-existent when it comes to fishing. My youngest son, who again is a second lieutenant in the United States Army, finished his bullock about 2 weeks ago out in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, came home for 10 days, and then on this past Sunday, he got on a plane and he's now in Stuttgart, Germany. Today is Thanksgiving. This is the first Thanksgiving in over 20 years that I won't have at least one of my sons with me. So it's kind of hard on me. So I thought I'd get out here and get to something that I really enjoy and maybe try to catch a couple fish. But while I'm saying it right now, everyone out there, let's think about those men and women who don't have the opportunity to be with their families on Thanksgiving because they're serving our country. Here's fish number 2. That's a bluegill, a small bluegill, but it's a second species, caught right by these fallen trees. Get that out of your mouth, put you back in. And that's another bluegill for the third one of the day. Show you what I'm using. I've got a size 8 Aberdeen hook with a piece of floating trout worm, about 4 inches under a piece of tin split shot with a pencil, very small float. I'm trying not to disturb the water too much on my cast. Right in that same area, a little bigger bluegill, he swallowed the hook. We'll do some surgery on him. We'll get that out of there, buddy. Always carry your forceps. This is fish number 6 because it's bluegill number 5. A little healthier one. No need to measure him. He's not anywhere close to 10 or 11 inches. Sometimes the float doesn't go down, sometimes it goes sideways. Sometimes it gets lifted upwards. Either way, you gotta watch it. I mentioned it on that last fish that I just caught. Sometimes the float doesn't go down. Sometimes you might see it lean up and you're like, well, it wouldn't do that naturally, so there's probably a fish on it. Sometimes it might move side to side. Again, unless there's current, it's not going to do that naturally. There's going to be a fish on it. Sometimes it'll lift up because the fish is coming up from below it. If you're float fishing, you really got to watch it. Keep an eye on that float. This is fish number 8, and it is another bluegill. Again, just a regular pan-sized fish. Nothing really to write home about. But that's 7 bluegill. Sometimes you wonder why they even bite. Okay, that's not a bluegill. That's a small largemouth. A little bigger than the one I had before, but he's still a largemouth. So that's fish number 10. All on that same bait. Third species. Little baits. Number 10, we're gonna switch over now. Okay, so the jig and the sexy tail shad didn't produce any fish. Didn't get any bites, so I put it away. Fished with that little trout worm on the way back. Didn't get any other bites on that. So I ended up with 10 fish on the day. The last one being that probably 8, 9, maybe 10-inch largemouth right there at the end. 3 species, so I'm pretty happy with that. Nice way to spend Thanksgiving morning, even though I can't be with my sons. Again, one's in Florida, the other one is in Germany. I've got responsibilities tomorrow evening, so it's not like I could go and visit either of them. Please remember our service people who are serving in a place where they can't get home for Thanksgiving or any of the holidays. And until next time, tight lines. I'll let you go too.